right, look at us. Our next guest. I can't wait for everyone to meet him. He's been a backup vocalist for the Gulf Coast soul band, The Sufferers, and now he's branching out for a fun musical project of his own filled with powerhouse vocals and high-energy performances.
Yes, he is Zamaji, an avant-garde electro-house vocalist bred on gospel, disco, and world music. And Zamaji joins us now. Studio. What is up, Zamaji?
Hey, how are you?
It's great to see you.
I'm
Here's
so
the thing.
excited to be here.
You were one of the headliners of Rainbow on the Green at Discovery Green, and we were rained out in a very, very big way. Thank you, Frank. Frank was in Arizona.
It's not my fault.
You didn't come, Frank.
I was at a weather conference in Arizona where it was dry as a bone.
Well, anyway, we're glad that you were able to join us, Zamaji, in studio.
Thank you for having me.
Your sound, okay, disco, gospel, all of these different genres, you have described it as sort of like a gumbo.
I know, I love that.
Of music. So how did you discover this vibe?
Well, I guess it's just, every artist is just like, like a gumbo, it's just a bunch of things thrown in. That's what every artist is. We're just all of our influences. And so, of course, I was raised in church, the black church, so we have all of that at the church. But disco really kind of grew, if you go back to the roots of it, it is gospel, it is the church. And so out of that grew, the traditional four on the floor, which created disco. So I've loved disco since I was a little boy. And I didn't realize that till later on in life when I was doing all these other kinds of music, and something said, I saw a band called, their name is Ishi, and I was like, that's what I want to do. And I didn't realize, it's like the light bulb went off. And so, I've been loving it so long, but I didn't realize I could actually do that. I didn't realize I can do what I wanted to do,
Do you have any Louisiana in you?
No, I have family in Louisiana.
That's what I mean.
Louisiana.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but not like blood, not blood family. I guess they're blood.
But you got some gumbo influence somewhere.
Yeah, my uncle married my Aunt Marguerite, who's in Lafayette right now. Yeah. So we have family out there. Yeah.
And you're from here?
I'm from here, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Houston to my heart. Happy 713 Day, y'all.
Third Ward?
Yes, Third Ward. Yes.
And you spent some time in Alief, is that right?
Yeah. So I went to high school at Hastings High. Hastings High School. Yeah.
Okay, we got to talk about the Sufferers too.
Okay.
Gosh, we love the Sufferers.
My musical cousins.
Your cousins, and
Yes.
you've been backup singer with the Sufferers since what? 2014, so almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And the band is so much fun. Y'all are so talented. To say we're fans would be an understatement.
And so colorful. Look at all of those clothes.
You see my hair flying?
Yep.
I always do that.
So what do they think about now that you're, still performing with them, but now you're focusing a bit on your solo career?
I could get so, I'm telling you, I can get so emotional talking about them because I was just an artist that was struggling, trying to figure out how I could get an opportunity. And I met Cam there I really am trying to get emotional, but I met Cam in 2014. And it's like I had just been a couple of years like, how do I make it happen? You know what I mean? I met her and, it was a chance meeting and we were in Zed's trailer. We drank all his Grey Goose. Anyway, but he's rich, he can buy another one. But she was like, she heard me singing, I was playing around and she said, you have a great voice, you want to do backup? I was like, sure. But everybody always says that, but I didn't know that Karen Franklin is someone who, when she says something, she's gonna do it.
She means it.
And so they just taught me so much just being with them and they've taken me all over the world. They took me on TV. I was on David Letterman with them, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And it's like, it's just love. It's love that, it's so pure and authentic, everything that they do.
Well, we're going to find out how it worked.
Okay, we're going to let you get ready to perform, Zamaji. As you make your way to the stage, we do want to let you know that Zamaji's music is streaming on all major platforms. And now performing his very first single, a happy electropop tune called Everywhere from his upcoming EP, Heartbeat. Here is Zamaji.
I love you, Houston. Let's have a good time.
Don't leave me behind, baby. Take me everywhere with you. I want you and I want it all. Ooh, listen, however near, no matter how far, my desire is to be there with you. Never you fear, wherever you are. I'm gonna spend some time to get to you. Luxurious, I'll arrive from the stars. Where your heart is, that's where I will go. We'll go on to a foreign land and we'll make it home, 'cause we're hand in hand. Everywhere. Ooh. wanna feel, I wanna touch. Under moonlight over Tokyo, London is sweet, even better with this. At the palace under indigo, Houston is a paradise. I fell in love beneath the dome when I looked in your eyes. Oh, Africa's not a foreign land, baby, that's our home if we're hand in hand. Well, don't you do it, no.